Hello everyone. Thanks for joining today's session and welcome to Salesforce Developer Group Varanasi, India. So today we will learn about the generative AI and everything. So about me, my name is Ashish Madhukar and I'm a founder of SFDC Madhukar, and I have total 8 years Salesforce certified, 2 years co-founder, and in a Salesforce development I have 5 plus years experience in a Salesforce development. So I'm a working as a senior Salesforce developer in KVP Business Solution. I'm expertise in LWC and Salesforce REST API integration, and I have knowledge about the SSO, MFA, and I'm also working as a Salesforce mentor to provide the Salesforce guidance to everyone who is in the new in a Salesforce ecosystem. And I have 4-star ranger on a trailhead. So about the speaker today, our speaker is Naman Markan. So about the Naman Markan, so he had IT manager in Avis Biocause. He has total 5 Salesforce certified, and he has 5-star ranger on trailhead. He has completed five for 25 trailhead supervisors, and he have knowledge about the sales cloud, service cloud, and B2B commerce cloud. And about uh, the career guidance, so he has also television mentor and speaker. He is speaking in a various Salesforce television community group. So about the today, our the topic basically. So unlock the future of the AI, data, AI plus CRM plus trust. Okay. So today we learn about the what is the data, what is the AI, what is the CRM, and how the trust. So everything how the AI will work in the future, everything for the television. So we will learn about that. So let's talk about the agenda today. Okay, so the agenda and everything we will discuss more about the Salesforce AI. So envision the future of the generative AI of the Salesforce by Naman Markan. He will cover everything, all the topics today, and let's discuss about the agenda today. So today agenda is basically unleash the power of generative AI with the Salesforce. The way generative AI will help business sell smarter, and few forthcoming the products demo question and answer. So if you have any question and anything, so you can ask in a chat, and on the last of the meeting we will open the Q&A session. Then you can unmute yourself and you can ask any questions. Okay, so over to you, Naman.
Like how this particular layer work, or what are the what is particular umbrella. They have shared those things, and talking about things, but we should also know some background about it, like how this particular equation, what are the various areas they have focused upon in order to come up with this particular equation. So we're talking about the background. Think about the previous days, like we have but that AI is not what gives us the correct solution, or they do not behave like a AI. Is basically what restricted upon is a logic or a rule. You predefine those rules, you set up some restrictions to that particular model, then that particular model will behave like only that restrictions, the rule which you have set up upon. They have come up with that result. So ability to come up with different opinions, they do not have the capability to come up with their own idea. So that is upon, and that is the limitation of that particular traditional AI. So they have the traditional AI, but yes, that is restricted upon the rules. So but now they have you can say they have come up with the generative AI. What generative AI do? it is basically creating the new content or generate the new output based upon the data that particular model, right? So how it is doing, how so they create the new things with the help of learning the patterns. If you have feeded the data in a very well structured manner, they learn that pattern particular, they create the new things. So in the generative, they learn from the data and then they create the new content. They behave like a human. You need to put your own wordings, right? The way the way you talk, the way you write into the model, and then the model will generate the output what you needed, right? You heard about, right? Or you heard about the GPT. You might going to be witnessed in the same in 2020 the flow, or you can say there will be the Einstein flow in the so in that particular product, you use case which you want to come out, which you wanted to build the, you just feed that particular use case to the Einstein flow, then flow will come up with their own select the type of own structure. You do not need to pull up the element to the canvas, right? You do be selected. The Einstein flow will definitely the same work which you do it manually. So that kind of we are going to witness in the future. So that is how generative AI useful for in your businesses, in your day to day life. But that generative AI is having a waves, right? So previously, that what I have shared previously, that we have been doing the predictive thing, right? Prediction is something which come up with the based upon the data you feed it to the model. Let's suppose Einstein prediction builder, that prediction is basically binary or the numerical, right? So if you have the data in your Einstein prediction builder tool will help you to generate the numerical result, or to generate yes or no, or numeric result like let's suppose. So that is how the prediction work. But now what generative is creating the new output based upon the patterns. With they the patterns, then they come up with their own ideas, or they come up with their own output. Now you just need to do the one model in the initial phase, then the autonomous way will automatically work continuously until you have the logic that the model should need to be stopped by them. So that is how the autonomous models work, right? And in the wave 4 we are getting the AI which is behave like a human, talk like a human, right? And in that we as those things in the upcoming years as well. So that this is how the AI has been. These are the different 4 waves which we have gone. We will be going to witness the other features also in the upcoming years, right? So products which they have talked about during the Dreamforce keynote addresses is basically talked about the Einstein, and moreover focused upon. So they are coming up with the Einstein features in different. You name the cloud, the Einstein tool to be included in that particular cloud, so that everyone is an Einstein data plus CRM plus trust. So that is how the equation will going to be become in the upcoming years. So this is the main keynote feature which they come up with, and they have come up with different the help of Einstein one platform, and they also come up with the data cloud with using the free data cloud on the Tableau for particular users. They have shared the Einstein One Copilot product, which is currently in a beta mode, going to be helpful for your developers to build the code and to come up with different uh, components. So that is how they have been different clouds. There's, let's suppose, if you are using the sales cloud, then they have come up with the Einstein one. What this particular product will do is they will generate the lead. They will come up with the scoring kind of thing. So your lead will gonna convert to the opportunities, and they will communicate able to communicate with the customers in a better way. So all the details in your opportunity. So that is how we working and introducing in the next upcoming you can say spring 24 in and but this is specific to the job role, so we should know that how the your specific, if you are working as an admin, if you are working as a developer, so how your day-to-day life going to be changed, be impacted with the help of new features which are going to be witnessed for. So let's talk about the admin first, because admin is the core of the say the heart, and they basically deal with the customer. They have the main one person, you can say, those who have to customize the Salesforce, and then the developers, those who are working back admin to be talking about admin and developers job in this upcoming slides. So moving, ask any questions you do have, please do let me know. Is there anything which you wanted to ask? Please do let me know. I'm not sure about it, so please do let me know if there is any questions or things which you wanted to ask. Then we can move forward.
Anyone have any questions? So you can unmute yourself and you can ask. Then no one will tackle it.
Okay, I believe there is no questions from the chat itself. So shall we move forward? Okay, then okay. So let's. So how the admin will impacted in the previous years? You can see that in 2023 they come up with the, you can say, admin skill kits, and come up with the DevOps centers. We do have the features, we do have the upcoming updates from the Salesforce and tools in order to integrate with the Salesforce, in order to broaden your skill sets. So they come up with DevOps centers in order to get about how the chain sets work, or what are the different models you can integrate your Salesforce. And then they are now coming up with the prompt builder. There is also the new thing which we are in the upcoming year, that you just need to write a Salesforce object, and then they will suppose the full furnished sentences, or they will come up with the full component. So this is how the going this is how you will going to be implementing as an admin in the upcoming year, right? And but yes, and also need to talk about your areas where you have to work more, because their aim is to learn the business skills. Because if you are a technical person and you are not aware about the business skills, then you are will be in your day to day life. So they come up with business skills, which is going to be the future of the business. So if you are working as an admin, if you are working as a developer, but you should have the business skills with the technical skills, right? If you are working as an admin, you should know how the project is being working, right? And you should know the update which is readily available. You should know how, how the model will going to be. Have the designer mindset where you should understand the project or the model till the ending of the model, right? How that particular architect or you can say the model will behave, right? You should also understand the what are the areas where they are facing the problem or where the improvement needed. So you should have the understanding about the business of apart from that. You should also know the data management side, because are going to manage the data, right? If you are migrating the data from the legacy to the CRM, then you should also understand what are the various areas where you should need to be focused upon, right? So details, and you that is wanted to come up with. So that is how the skills areas where the particular admin or any person understand the business and the technical skills, right? Now coming up with the thing, like if you wanted to learn things, then there are different trail which are available on the trailhead. You go and check out those things. And even if you have any any doubts, you can have the you can say the demo which are helpful sales cloud, and how that particular sales people or the admin people are working. Now coming up with the sales, there are different areas where they have focused upon about the different uh, tools which are helpful for the sales rep, because the sales rep are the one help communicating with the customers on a day-to-day basis. You can say could give every sales give stand, because they the past interaction with the customer. You have the data with the customer available to you in the CRM with the help of the leads generation or the opportunity creation. So self will be able to get the full understanding customers had done till now. They will be better informed for the important conversations, be able to identify what are the areas where is facing the issue, right? So that is how they will be the you can virtual assistant for the sales rep as well, right? And even if you talk about how you can sell faster to the with the help of think about the personalization, right? If you are having a uh, then you will more deal done, right? In a very specific manner, right? So the sales rep will going to, because they that is, yeah, where you will be able to understand what features the customer need or what are the points of the customer interest. So in a more personalized manner you will be able to deal with the customers. And even if you talk about some processes which you are doing in a regular manner, automated with the help of generative AI, right? So generative AI will going to be let's suppose email, because there are email templates which are readily available in the Salesforce. Make those email, you know you reduce your time to create a, right? So that is how the sales rep will going to be impacted. For example, let's say you are a rep, right? You are selling accessories to buy, car accessories, or you are struggling with the new emails every time. So the prompt, you have the prompter with you, you have the email template with you, which is automated by the itself, and then you just need to write down that thing in the prompt builder bill for a car accessories buyer, right? Then the generative AI will come up with the that output will be useful in order to, you can reduce your time. And this is just one application, right? But see how the generative AI will impact work for a sales rep, right? In order to generate leads, in order to sell faster, create personal email, or get this customer summary. You can say you can improve the, presentation. If you wanted to present your to the customer, then you can even improve the product presentation as well with the help of Gen. This is how they have shared during the Dreamforce, and they will be coming up with the if you wanted to learn more about GPT, there is a trail module which is available on the trail, and learn more about sales GPT, right? Now coming role. So I believe that till now we have talked about, so now talk about the developer, because they are the core people, those who are building, who are, the work backend without coming up into the front line. So is basically working in the three things segments, or you can say the prediction, judgment, and the product. So what exactly the prediction is like? You have the data, you just need to understand the datalyze the data first, then you predict the output of the model which you are going to build out. That is how the prediction work. You need this to analyze it. Then if you understand how the output will be going back to, you need to be judgmental enough to understand results, right? And if you are understand results will be like look like this, then you need to deploy the same thing to the production. Work will be, done. Parts of the Salesforce developer role, right? I might be, specific to these three parts, but yes, these three parts are covering the major role, right? Because they are the core people, they are uh, component, they are building your which are going to be presented to the customer, right? And who are able to, analyze, are the one those who are doing the data augmentations. So that is how the generative AI can be useful to augment the data, to you can to helpful in order to, workflow or flows based up uh, available to your CRM. They, and that is how the generative AI is going to be give you the best results or the analysis experiences, right? So that is Salesforce developer role. But in the future, we are going to be witnessed with the help of, so now the each and every development person, categorize in these four things, like automation, use, and experiences. So they will be in, categorizing in these four parts, how they will be impacted up, right? So we have talked about the various things related to roles which are available to different people, but now your business is right areas where generative AI will help business sell faster. So let's talk about the things, right? We, because I believe that majority of the people are focusing on these three: business, sales, and marketing, right? So These three things are something related to the uh, core of the business. If you are doing, let's suppose the sales leader or the operational leader will talk about right. Lead generation is something where you will going to be get the businesses. And then you also talk about the trends which are in the market. You talk about the future to be have in the future. You will be able to predict based upon the patterns, based upon the data your CRM. And then you be able to personalized, you will be able to do the personalized communication with the customers based upon the summary which is done with the help of different tools, right? If you have the personalized communication, if you are then you will be able to get the real time update from the two customer, right? And then even also you can cross sell or upsell the, because you have the correct data, you the analyzed data, or you can say the data done with the help of those generative AI, right? So that is how the salespeople will feel confidence that okay, now I can upsell or you cross sell the recommendation. And even based on the data you can recommend the right product to the customers, right? So that is the sales part, right? The sales people will be get the things done with of different tools. But if you talk about part, you need a article or you need a area where your customers can write. So the tool can generate the articles, right, to your users, to your customers, so that they can get the help from your the FAQs, questions. You- there that is where you can get the somewhat idea about the, right? So that is how people will going to impacted. They can provide the can provide the real time response, and it improve the response times altogether, right? And they can analyze the customer feedback, or what are the areas the customer is right. They can understand the sentiments of the customer. They can analyze the tone of detect the customer emotions. So with these kind of tools share the real time update to the customers, and they can improve their customer services right? And if you are a market, you need to share the personalized ad to your customer, so that your product look good to your customer, and appealing to your customer. So that is, and with the help of these tools you will be able to come up with visually appealing designs and personalized ad to your customer, and you can target your audience based on your data which are available, right? If you heard about that thing previously, that if you are jumping or you Amazon or Flipkart, that these kind of product which you are there, and that same pop up in your different or let's suppose in your Facebook. So that is how they have tracked your these kind of tools. They can track, they can personalize your journey, and come up with their good model, or you can say predict your model so that they can forecast uh, buying behavior, you can say, right? And like some different category products, you bought a water bottle for you, think for your wife or mother. They can, the person can predict that okay, you might be have three people in your home, right? So that is the predicted. And same way the will going to be predict that okay, this person will have three people in their home, and we can predict these kind of product to that particular person because of their behavior, right? So the and your sentiments and can create, you know, personalized products and your personalized products. So these are use cases and this is how the service people, sales people and marketing people will going to be impacted. Even if you talk about the engagement of the customers, you just need three things and say you just need to improve these three things. First, you need to analyze the data first, and GPT will going to be using your data in the Salesforce CRM. They can analyze your sentiments, and then analyzing the data, they can predict the product. So till now, this so far, is there anything which you wanted to ask? Please do let me know. We will be talking about some forthcoming products, or you can say the products which we are going to witness in spring 24. Is there anything which you wanted to ask? No? Okay, forward. Ashish, my voice is going.
Yes, Naman. I don't think anyone have any question till now, so we can move now.
Okay. Thank you so much. So forthcoming product will be Einstein One platform, as we have talked about the Einstein previously in the slides. So Einstein One platform is some integration of different clouds. Let's suppose if you have a sales cloud and marketing cloud, then Einstein One platform is there to help you to certain product based on the mata, suggest understand the customer sentiments based on your service cloud, and then they can predict your product based on the sales data, right? So that is how Einstein One going to be driving the product with the help of Einstein One productivity. We will be able to also in image, so they will be coming up with the image recognition features as well. That is the major thing which we also have been using in the scan to Salesforce kind of products, which are already available in the app exchange. But yes, Einstein One will have this features, and we will going to witness in upcoming few year. One, they will be able to suggest certain product based on the data we are going to feed it to the right. So, and I do have YouTube video in this particular slide, so I will ask this particular PPT to each and everyone, so that if you do have any kind of issues, you can go through this particular PPT and check it out. And talking about Einstein Copilot with the you know conversational, which is going to be helpful in order to generate the prompt, in order to generate the skill, and in to make your own model. So might you are building your own model or skills and prompt, so that is how the Copilot will studio will work. This something is in beta mode, even needed improvement. You know uh, trust in that the code is completely, but yes, we can get the code done with the help of Copilot till now. So and prompt, we talked about prompt. So the prompt is something which is reused, and in currently we just have to write down something to the GPT, the sentences. So that is how the prompt builder will work, and they are based upon the LLMs, right? And yes, model builder basically collaboration with different tools like Google Cloud, different things, right? And it provides the flexibility to select models, right? If you and the thing is like this include the ability own model, right? No matter what models you want, you have the flexibility, right? So also apart from that, come up with the Einstein recommendations, definitely going to be helpful in order to generate the personalized to the customer. And with the help of this recommendations, you can implement with the help of customers, right? You have the Einstein recommendation, which is going to be give you the real analysis of your customers interaction, and you can optimize conversations. So this is the very beautiful tool which we are going to be witnessed in the spring 24. In order to generate recommendations is to be helpful for you, and we are going to definitely leverage the AI tool, right, in order to personalize the content and share the recommendations to the customer. So yeah, I believe this is very everyone that what are the benefits of the AI, but the slides is not written in the slide. We know very much very the tools which are going to be helpful and which will be going to reduce the time with the help of the AI. So yeah, we can automate the repetitive task of these tools. We can get the uh, personalized recommendation or build the strong relationship with the customers with these. We can also streamline the process without having any errors, you know, issues while achieving our interaction. So these are the benefits, not limited to this particular slides. Have a benefit if you are moving ahead challenges, right? There are some going to be taken care of. So without the challenges, journey seems like very easy, right? So the challenges is something which you wanted to take care of, and you need to think about building your AI models if you treated them well, right? So avoid the helloisness, avoid the toxicity, avoid the is something related to the gender biasness or your let's suppose the culture country biasness, right? So these kind of things we need to take care of while building your own model or building your AI model or integrating to your Salesforce CRM. Things need to be taken care of, and we take care of with the help of best practices, which are basically iterating. You need to again and again in order to get the best results, right? If you are iterating enough to get the best results, and you can treat them as a human, because you tell them the right data, then the prediction will be good. In order to generate the good, provide the positive response, right? So that is how you need to treat them. And these are the data quality should be good. The you need to train them. The model should, in order to understand your sentiments first, and you need to continuously monitoring continuously monitoring the model which you have built out. So these are the basic, you can say, practices, or that is what I just shared, that ethical consideration, so that the biasness should be not there in the model, to ensure the fairness. Training and test AI algorithm should be to prevent the discrimination or biasness outcomes, right? So that is how you need in order to get the best results. First, the data quality should be good. You need to ensure that data are accurate for the AI models. However, might be there are different need to be think in order to these need to be in order to get the best results. And Yes, if you have this, then all if you wanted to learn more about these things, then there are trailhead modules. Check these out. You learn more about these things. If you wanted to learn more about the AI day, which is available on Sales Plus, so check this. And if you wanted to check the demo, so I have the flow, that Einstein flow is going to be witnessed in spring 24. How the Einstein for flow will look like. You just need to mention that. Let's suppose if you wanted to create a screen flow that can collect the description and provide a pick list to set the status of the case status field, right? Then create a case record. So this is how you have given the instruction for flow, right? Now the result will look like this. You do not need check. You do not need to worry about the screen. You do not need to even look forward to. You do not need to take care of the element. The Einstein for flow itself has created this draft for you. Just check this out, and your flow will be built out for you. So this is how the Einstein for flow will going to be helpful, and use your time to make the flow for yourself. So the resources which you wanted to share, take care of if you wanted to learn AI or different tools which are available, or which are going to be available for you in the future. So I believe this is it from my side. And if you have any kind of questions, please do let me know. It be faster while speaking, or might be there are some disturbances, but I tried my level best to share all the things which Dreamforce has so far, the tools which are going to be witnessed in the upcoming spring for 24. So please have any kind of questions. No chat.
I think no any question anyone as of now. So in chat also, I'm not able to see any question.
Right.
Okay, so
So meanwhile,
thank
if there is any questions, if anyone have, I you all, and request Ashish to all if they wanted, and so that they can get the details then and there itself, right?
yeah, sure, no. Okay, everyone, if you have any question, any kind of question, you can connect with me on social media. I have already shared the link in the chat. Also, you can connect with the Naman as well. He also active in on a LinkedIn and Twitter. You can ping him, you can DM him. If any kind of question, you can ask him. He will reply, and if any doubts, he will try to solve your doubts. Okay, so
Sure,
thanks, Aman,
definitely.
for
Thank you so
thanks,
much,
Aman, for
Ashish.
your time, and
I
it
believe
was
I have cleared to each and everyone.
yeah, yeah, it was very good content, and whatever the Dreamforce till now announcement and everything you have got covered. And I hope everyone enjoy the session and learn about the what is AI and how we can use the AI in the future, and how we can easy our life using the AI. Whatever the now we are doing the one work in a 5 hour or 2 hours. Now using the AI, we can reduce our time period in a 130 minute or 60 minute. For example, as a salesman, we are writing the email for any customer. It was taking the time, maybe 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Now the prompt builder, we can drop our prompt only, whatever type kind of basically the email to send the customer. Then salesman only select the prompt, and then Salesforce AI, Sales AI GPT automatic generate your content, whatever the send to the customer. And now it will be take only 2 minutes or 3 minutes. So now the how you can use the AI, and how you reduce the time, and it make the productivity basically in the future. So now Salesforce already announced the one Einstein for developer already generally available for used. So next session we will try to do the some basically on the practical, how we can use the Einstein for developer, how we can create. Now we are writing the code in a trigger or any Apex code or any LWC code manually, right? But now we will try to use the basically code using the AI. So then we will only pass the prompt, and Astin developer automatic create your trigger. Automatic create will create the LWC component. Also, it will be create automatic your Apex classes. So whatever you want to pass the proper prompt, it's everything depend on your prompt basically. If you given the good prompt, it will be, you will get the good result. So pass your prompt and get the output from the Einstein for developer. And in the future also the sales GPT, service GPT, MuleSoft GPT, marketing GPT, and many GPT will come in the future. Okay, so I hope everyone enjoy the session, and if still any question, any doubt, so everyone I think connected on the WhatsApp group as well, so you can ping there, and Naman also there on the social media, so you can ping him, you can connect him. If any question, then he will guide you. If you need any kind of mentorship related to the Salesforce, so me and Naman also on the already active on the social media. You can ping us. We will try to guide you the proper path for the Salesforce. Okay, everyone. So now let's wrap up.
Thank you, Ashish.
Thank you, Naman. Thanks for your time, and thank you everyone for
Sure.
joining. Bye bye.
Thank
Take
you so
care.
much. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye.